Hey, what's going on to you, Taurus, out here? So you have the Judgment, the Nine of Swords, and you have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant represents Taurus, Taurus and Sagittarius. Um, so a lot of your energy is stamped onto the reading, right? The Judgment and the Nine of Swords speaks to the level of disappointment that some of you have had to go through with some of the people that you've interacted with. That's just how it is sometimes you're going to be disappointed because everybody is trying to get the bigger, better deal, right? They're trying to get a good situation for themselves, but sometimes they're looking at it from a wrong perspective, from the perspective of they're only looking at it from a financial standpoint, a physical standpoint, a celebrity clout standpoint, instead of them actually going for someone that they actually can get. And not only can they get them, but is a good, strong, solid decision. Now, the Hierophant represents you, Taurus, may have to chill out to a certain extent, because yes, you are doing amazing things right now. Yes, I'm not going to deny that. But you don't want to be entitled. You don't want to be from a perspective of, just because things are working amazing for you, that you are entitled, right? You don't want to become entitled, because what entitlement is doing for you is it will bring down your value if you allow yourself to be entitled. You don't ever want to get yourself to a point where you start getting upset when certain things don't necessarily work out for you, or you start thinking of yourselves as deserving this, deserving that. What you deserve is essentially what it is that you worked hard for, or what is in your will, what is in your inheritance, something like that. But, and you know what I'm saying, what is in your rights. Those are the things that you can talk about what you deserve. But you don't want to end up being the type of person who talks about where you deserve a particular partner, right? You don't want to be like the type of people that pop up on some of these shows, these YouTube shows that sound stupid, that don't hear themselves talking, right? So at the same time, right, what I'm trying to say is that it's time for you, Taurus, to just pay attention to your options. What are your options? If you don't really have any kind of real good options, then of course continue to look, right? But at the same time, just understand that, once again, what's going on with options is the options that you're looking for lame, right? Are they dysfunctional, right? It's time to actually get a chance to see what you've got going on, and don't necessarily think that you can't get that person that you want, or you can. It's just a matter of you, Taurus, have to understand, right, to use the divine common sense, right, to basically use common sense that you have, right, to be critical. That, yeah, you, Taurus, are turning down some people, but you have to know why you're turning them down. Now, I'm not saying that you, Taurus, don't. That's not what I said. And if you're saying that that's what I said, I'm going to call you a liar, because that's not what I said. What I'm saying is that what I'm saying is, what exactly are you looking for, right? You need to have a reestablishment of what it is that you're looking for. That will basically tell you whether or not you are closer to the type of person that you want, or further away, is what I'm trying to say. So now the unalive card in the Eight of Cups wouldn't be a Taurus reading without Scorpio. Now granted, I don't want people to start thinking I'm, misinterpret. You're doing things the correct way, says the Eight of Cups. You are emotionally and physically walking away from all kind of options that are not very good, right? Dysfunctional ones. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. But what I'm trying to say here is that, once again, it may be time to travel. Some of the options that are around you may not be good, is what I'm trying to say. That's why I was saying to reevaluate said options. Like, pay attention to what's actually happening. In my part of my city, there's not very good options for me. It's hood individuals. I tried to, oh, what's wrong with them? Well, I tried to date some of these hood individuals, and we weren't on the same speed. You know, she wasn't over, you know, I ain't gonna get into too many details, but the person wasn't really over their family member. If I was gonna, I ain't even gonna get into too much detail, because because the family member is no longer here. If you catch my drift, right? If you understand what I'm saying, but that she never got over that. So I waited 10 plus years to go talk to her because I ain't seen her around very much. It's very rare that I got a chance. 2021, got a chance to talk to her. And like I said before, 2022, 2023, another messed up thing happened too. Trying to talk to somebody else, another messed up thing happened too, from New York too. So I was just like, look, I'm done. Because what are they doing? They got somebody else. They ain't even tell me about. They denying me the whole time. But then they don't want me to go anywhere. But then at the same time, you understand what I'm saying? Saying, pure confusion. Then miss 1 day, 2 days, because I'm just tired of talking to the person every single day. I just want to, a couple of days break, chill out, do my own thing. I'm a person that likes my privacy. I like my space sometimes. You know what I'm saying? That's just who I am. Next thing I know, the person said, oh, something came up, basically, the person found somebody else miraculously. And maybe they did. But the point that I'm trying to make here is, come on, man, you couldn't have told me that when I was trying to get to know you. So it's always a story. You feel what I'm saying? So for me, it's like, look, my time trying to date here in New York is done. My time trying to date here in New York is truly done. It is. And that's what I've been saying for you, Taurus, right? Reevaluate the value of the people that you're talking to. Okay, the 7 of Wands and the 10 of Wands is about how because they may not really be doing you justice. They may not, they're not good options for you, like I keep talking about. And it's a non-starter. There's nothing that this person can offer you. They say it's offering to you, but it's not even really that. There's nothing that this person can do that's going to get you appeased to be like, okay, you'll give them a chance, right? And when I say this person, I'm talking about anybody that is that operates from this level, that operates from that perspective, the ghetto level, right? The dysfunctional, downtrodden level, right? I'm not talking about a specific group of people. I'm talking about anybody that subscribes to that mentality. I'm not out here talking about any skin tone or any of that nonsense. So, so the 2 of Wands represents how, since that's the case, but since that's the case, and then they're always confused and constantly, it's the relationship is constantly up in the air. Bad, just terrible interactions. Every time you hang out with them, it's just downstairs, yo. And the Ace of Pentacles and the Devil card represents, like I said, it may be time for you to travel. If not travel, then it may be time for you to really look. Go, if you're in a city, state, go look, go see, talk to some people that you want, really, really go see, try out different things. That's one of the things that I did, trying out different things. I went to Connecticut, I went different places, tried out a couple of things. I went to different parts of New York City, I went to Brooklyn, tried out different things, you know what I mean? And see how they work for you. Harlem, try out. So let's clarify the Devil. you have the Ace of Swords, the Star card, the Justice, the World, and then you have the Wheel of Fortune. To clarify the Devil card, the Ace of Swords, right? Like, you know, and if it doesn't work, then like I said, it might be time for you to travel. You know, because believe it or not, sometimes relationships don't work for people in their own home. Unfortunately, you know, sometimes it works out that way. You know, I've had such a hard time dating, you know, because where I was, the type of person that I am at the time, the quality of the people that I've met. And then when I decided to get off of the stupidness, and the better I became, is the word, like, yo, I'm talking about people coming over to my house from Brooklyn to hide in my bathroom. People, you know what I'm saying? The stupid stuff that I was talking about earlier. I'm talking about people making up an excuse every time we supposed to hang out or whatnot. And it's like just stupid, just acting a plumb idiot. You know, just people really doing dumb stuff, and it's like, yo, why can't these people just be more straight up, son? Like, and the Justice represents how, because, excuse me, the Star represents, if you're looking for a good arrangement, if you're looking for love, if you're looking for a good established relationship, like I said, you have to put in work. Love is not guaranteed. A relationship is not guaranteed. It's not. You have to be prepared to see. You have to be prepared to literally relocate. You have to, because this is why you got a lot of people now flying themselves out, not in that way, but flying themselves out to go meet and connect with somebody that they could potentially have a spiritual and emotional romantic connection with, because of the fact that the people that they're interacting with in their own city just don't, you know what I'm saying, don't work for them. I have a good reputation, generally, right? Some people may say I'm the devil, but generally speaking, I have a good reputation with New York cities. But it's just that, like I said before, yo, you know, the interactions is real goofy. The interactions, and I'm just, you know, you know, somebody, you know what I'm saying, all of these New York City chicks let a person from New Jersey, the northern part of New Jersey, come from New Jersey and show them all up. Because all the ripping and running around that I ever got from some of these people that I was trying to get to know and talk to, and legitimately trying to find out what type of time we on, 3 o'clock in the morning, someone from New Jersey. You understand what I'm saying? And the thing is that it really had me reflect on it. This is another reason too why it is I'm all for that passport. Because what a person won't do for you in your own city, another person might do for you in the world. You got to think bigger. The Justice, the World, and the Wheel of Fortune is about how, and since that's the case, the Justice is, like I said, this is what I've been saying, right? I literally was ahead of myself. What one person in your city or in your part of the world won't do, another person will do. As long as you're a decent person, as long as, you know what I'm saying, like you're not like Diddy, you know what I mean? As long as you're not like P. Diddy or whatever, allegedly, right? But as long as you're not like P. Diddy or whatever, you should be good. So it's like, if people are giving you, Taurus, a hard time in your own city, in your own state, time for you to relocate. So my suggestion to you, Taurus, as of right now, is to literally go find out who's in your city, who's in your state. Do some searching, right? Try hanging out in a couple of different places. And then if you don't get anything, I want to say depending on how much you're doing, how much searching you're doing, because I ain't even gonna say how long, because it really depends on how much searching you're doing. But if you don't find anything, then you can travel to other states, other countries, and stuff like this. But that's it for now. Overall, this is just a reimagination of it. Like, what are you, Taurus, doing to find someone brand new? Are you, Taurus, staying in the same place, or are y'all actually exploring? Because the people that are with you in this whatever this specific given space may not be very good options for you. So that's it. That's all I have. Trying to get to 100,000. I got 15,300. Ooh, coming up. Thank you so much. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. And I think like there's supposed to be a new hype button next to it or whatever. Press the hype button as well. Peace.